Satish. Hi, everybody. When Satish said I was supposed to be here in the morning and I got delayed, please don't think that I was delayed from morning till now. I was planning to come in the morning, but then we had a very interesting thing, an interesting and rare thing which happens in Kerala. One of our startups got acquired by a US company yesterday, and they had a celebration party. And I had nothing to do with it, but so they asked me to come and be with them yesterday. So I went there. It was very nice listening to this story of these two young kids who started off some 8 years back, and they caught the attention of one of the companies in Chicago, who incidentally also has an operation from Bulgaria, of all places, and so that's their footprint happening in Kerala. So that was a very happy occasion. So I had to be there with them, and then I could only, I'm from Kochi, I could only take the morning flight. So by the time I reached, it was past 10. This program was supposed to start off at 9. So evening, I was coming here for some, there's a training program for government officers going on here. I was coming to take the feedback from the officers. Then Satish said that why don't you come and just have a look at what's happening. So I was delayed only by 1 hour maximum in the morning, maybe. I know that this is a very interesting group of people assembled in this hall. There are people from academia, there are people from the industry, there are people who are studying, there are people who are freelancing, and there are also people from the government. And we're trying to discuss on internet governance and the challenges and possibilities there. And there's quite a very interesting cohort of people here. And I do hope that the diversity of this group would add value to the deliberations and discussions here, and finally help us to formulate or activate some of those steps which would be useful to the people by and large. Satish and I mean, we have been in the IT sector for almost 20 years plus, so we have seen all forms of internet, from the modem triggered sound making internet to the now fiber to home type of internet. Technology has grown substantially. Initially we were talking about substantially about digital divide, the people who have access to technology and who do not have access to technology. That divide in terms of geographical limitations or network access type of thing has by and large been bridged in Kerala. And I don't think that's going to be a very major challenge, but the biggest challenge that is going to be is the purpose for which it is going to be used. Whether, to what extent this, not only the whole technology is going to be, whether it's primarily for commercial purposes, primarily for companies to market their products and services, which also benefits the citizens in a way, or is it for substantial changes in the level of service delivery or level of entitlements and ensure that leakages are plugged in. It is a very big debate. There's a case for very strong and determined action. There is a need for appreciation of the ground realities. There's a need for understanding technology quite well. And overall, there is a need to have substantial level of common sense to manage all these things and put it together. It's not mainly about technology, it's also about people, it's also about livelihoods, it's also about community systems. So, I mean, making this whole debate into a technology platform or technology paradigm alone may not really make sense. But I know that this group would possibly be looking at broader dimensions about this, and this workshop would practically be useful in that sense. I wish the participants a good 2 days of interactions, and look forward to some very positive take homes in this regard. Thank you. Thank you very much.